If they get one of the
Fans,
next two,
final
the
line
series
score
is
tonight.
theirs.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 10 hits, no
And
errors.
tonight's comes. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball for you now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Jim Gage gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things.
Hit high and deep to left field. Jones looks up, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Grayson Greenier, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff.
Oh, and he misses it.
Yeah, here we go.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one too.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 20, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Pick it up, pick it up.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the
number 20 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You have heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. So coming to the plate, number 20. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line to the right side. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 10 hits.
Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. Detroit find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get. Daniel Norris starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Bullet
You're
back up the middle.
you're going.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second. Digging in, Harold Castro. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Castro.
Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. The 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder.
Not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result?
All right, let's set up something new life right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here we go, one time right now. Let's go.
From the stretch. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is on the ground over to first. Hicks takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So
Back now for the Tigers' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear.
Next up for Detroit,
Batting
Lugo.
up.
And he's a
The
guy looking to
shortstop.
break out in a big
Well.
way. Hasn't been getting the
Lugo.
results he or his club have been hoping for. Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 20. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. And there's one down now. Next for the Tigers, Lugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lugo.
Ready on 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 20. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Get your pitcher giant. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important
Hey, your pitch,
when you're
your
dealing
pitch.
with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit to
Stand
third.
up right here, stand up, pick it
Cabrera's
up.
got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Miguel Cabrera.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 20. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Blue Jays go down. Ready for another shot now. John Hicks. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
No runner, no runner. Cut it.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this.